if coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tigers offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking for room, it's Cobb. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Out of the gun, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. The Tigers offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Got a man, it's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Nussmeier. A little release to the back. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The kick is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Off play action on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Simmons. Oh, look out on the right. Past the 30. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Got it in the middle, it's Cobb. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll pull it down. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Hauls it in. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. LSU quick to the line. Makes the grab, it's sharp. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anderson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Play action. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Turns it loose. Hits the open computer to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Auburn offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Ran through the contact. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Rides the back on the option, the give. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Durham. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the option. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the fourth quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another